Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the iLeague Season number 3. Alliance versus Moscow 5. We have got our European qualifiers coming to a close. It might be this game, it might be the next one, but the truth of the matter is we are near the end of the Europe qualifiers. One team is going to China, and well, getting a free vacation and a chance to win some good money. Only one team from Europe will be qualifying for this. There will be 4 Chinese teams, the defending champions LGD, Southeast Asia, 1 from Southeast Asia, 1 from America, and 1 from Europe. So it's a very narrow door. A lot of teams have fought through this. Alliance, Asus Polar, 4ASC, Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers, man, damn, they got upset hard by Moscow 5. Well, by watching this game, you should already know by now. But yeah, let's go into the draft. Let's talk a little bit about the game. You know, we can talk about partying and traveling to China in just a little bit after this match. Alliance are poised to take 2-0. They are poised to get 2-0. And I wouldn't blame them. I mean, they have been doing outstanding as of late. You know, I myself, as a self-confessed Na'Vi fan, used to have a little bit of a rivalry with Alliance because of TI3. We're all salty. All of us Na'Vi fans, you'll be salty. But you know, it's just that I respect great plays. You know, I would like to give credit where it's due, and I love watching unorthodox drafts, clever gameplay, executions, everything. I just find it very inspiring, and that's exactly what Alliance has been so far. You know, clear execution, and there we go. See, new stuff, new stuff. We got Nick Tasha joining us for this, and Bane is gonna cackle along with us for this entire journey. I mean, Alliance is really just been up and down for them. I hope Na'Vi kind of recover to the same way under the leadership of Artstyle, but Alliance are in a good place right now. They've got a few more months to TI. They need to make that work. So will they be able to do it? I'm not sure, but
5 seconds remaining.
I like what they're doing now, and let's hope they don't disappoint me after that roaring speech I gave them. But then again, Moscow 5, these guys, they took out some of the big names, man, the big ones here in the Europe qualifiers, and they showed themselves to be a team worthy of respect. I mean, Spirit Breaker is now banned every game. First pick, first ban, bam, down the Spirit Breaker, because people have watched their games. I mean, Spirit Breaker games with Moscow 5 are no challenge. They just roll over you, they kill you again, they kill you when they kill you, they just kill you squared. So it's always been that brand of Moscow 5. They will play very aggressive, they will snowball you as 5 guys, they will get that first blood, they will pay for it by being stuck on that cliff, but they'll kill you. Make sure of that. And it's an interesting team to watch. I love watching teams like that, but it does seem like they are taking a notch down here with Dazzle and Disruptor. These guys are not the brawler type heroes, but hey, who am I to say anything? Because these guys can take, I don't know, stats and Enchantress and make it aggressive. I don't know how to put this, but they can make anything aggressive. And now that they picked their axe, maybe I'll just take it back. You know, they're going for the brawler build. Bristleback axe. They just want to fight mid to early game. They just want to destroy you until your spirit's crushed, and that's what Alliance needs to tide through. They need to survive this early game. It's on to Podcat to not feed as that Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, strong hero. Not so strong part, it needs to stay alive. Funny, I should make such an analogy. Yes, Queen of Pain snowballs really hard. You know, given the right space, right time, she just destroys her lane. She destroys everything. But when you destroy a lot, in this current version, there's this thing called the rubber band. And in case you haven't seen, Queen of Pain has got a lot of exposed skin. So rubber bands do leave quite the mark. And Queen of Pain is just one of those heroes that really cannot afford to die too many times this version, especially when she's ahead, because 1 to 2 deaths and your entire tempo has been thrown out the door. If you die too many times early game, you need to spend a lot of time recovering to get back to the proper items needed to be that presence that you were in the event you steamrolled. So there are a lot of ifs on Queen of Pain. It's kind of like the high stakes role here. You need to do well. On the other hand, you cannot afford to lose a hand. So it's kind of like, you know, I'm trying to use poker terms, sound cool. But now we see more stuff. Damn, Sven! Alright, we have Sven here. But Sven versus Dazzle, that's what I'm not convinced about. It's just, I want to believe in Sven. It's a loader Sven. It's gonna be cool. Oh, that's your Magnus band. But yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to make some excuses for the Sven pick without the use of minus armor, because Dazzle is usually your guy if you want to soften them all up, and you need Magnus to empower you, RP them together. So I don't know what the game plan is. Do we go for something weird, you know, grab up a Darkseer, you know, someone that hasn't been seen in a while? We have got 2 heroes that are rarely seen, being picked up by Alliance now. It is a best of 3, so you cannot say that they're giving a mercy game, or, you know, like, hey, let's make it a game 3 kind of game where they pick funny and then out of meta and try to do something cool. I don't know. How does Sven work? I mean, there's IO Sven, yes, but there are 2 tanky heroes. Moscow 5, they'll have 2 tanky heroes, Axe and Bristleback, which will be kept alive by that Dazzle. So the question remains, what's it gonna be? Is it maybe something like Ancient Apparition? I don't know, like anti-tank? There's Viper? I see some Undying. Yeah, okay, Undying. Okay. Some people are calling Undying in the chat, so yeah, work with me guys. Yeah, Undying, it's possible. I'd like to see Timbersaw though, to be honest. Is Timbersaw banned out? No, it's not. So I think Timbersaw can really add a lot of pull a lot of weight in this draft. I mean, the 2 cores, Bristleback and Axe, are both strength based, and Timbersaw loves that. So we'll see if Alliance do pull an interesting off lane, or they're just gonna, you know, fib out and do something disappointing. Hopefully not. I'm really very hyped up. I'm feeling the God Strength now. It could be the Red Bull, but it's the God Strength I'm feeling now. And I'm looking for some big crits. I can just imagine it. Alright, Night Stalker. Okay, we're gonna borrow a book out of EU strats. It's not just an Alliance thing. It's been done in EU. Blaze promises that it's a tier 2 US strat as well. NA Dota. Woohoo. Yeah, so we'll see what this Night Stalker can hope to achieve. It's gonna be a mid lane against a Quap. It's not gonna be easy, I tell you that. But Sven, oh, there's your Darkseer. Damn, I'm damn good. Alright, there's your Darkseer. Vacuum, Stormhammer, Scream of Pain. Alright, there's your dream right there. We're gonna praying for the dream. Alliance with the unorthodox picks. We're gonna have Surge as well. That Surge is the best part about it. The Surge keeps the Sven at full speed, and there'll be no kiting this man, and he's gonna be going hard and fast on this enemy team. And I like this Darkseer pick. I'm waiting for that dream. Give me a good game, Alliance. Give me a good game. Moscow 5, you as well. The Night Stalker, Bristleback, Axe. Typical mid-game lineup. We'll see what happens here. Dazzle, you gotta make some big plays, otherwise, well, could find yourselves and your entire team in a lot of trouble. I think Weave will be such a big problem for Sven this game, but I'm gonna reserve judgment for now. The glimpse, kinetic field, all that thing, it's gonna ruin my Sven dream, and I don't want to ruin Sven dreams because those big crits, those God Strength crits, man, that's what we live for. Alright, on the side of the Radiant, we have Bignum on that Disruptor, we have Tron on the Axe, going for your good old Blacksmith build. I'm getting tired of that Immortal with that ugly white mask. Lysander is going to be on a Dazzle. We have new player on the Bristleback, so it's mid Bristleback, ZXC, safe lane Night Stalker. Okay, some change. Alliance, the novelty guys. It's going to be Mechka on the Bane Elemental. We got RK on the IO. We've got Pycat, of course, Mr. Pedro himself on the Queen of Pain. We've got Darkseer played by Nikwa. We got Sven played by Loda. And did I miss anyone out? And yes, and a Lysander gonna be casting. So very, very happy to cast this game. A lot of interesting strats, and yeah, I think Alliance are the team to watch for. And for the guy that requested the minimap icon increment, that's why I quit Dota earlier on. I think it should be working now, so hopefully you guys can see the minimap better. I think it might help my Dota as well. I'll tell you guys if I get more if I get more MMR out of this. You know, boosting that minimap size could be really big. Oh, Loda running up. He's got a shield on his back. He doesn't need to worry. Doesn't need to worry. We'll see if there are gonna be any kind of contest going on here. They'll be really dumb, Max. Don't do it. Alright, so give it to Ayo and he will have his bottle right away. So, oh, it's a mid loader. Yes, yes, yes. Mid loader with that Sven against that Bristleback. And that's what they predicted. You know, they put that Bristleback middle as a result. So Queen of Pain gonna safe lane. Queen of Pain safe lane can really offer a lot as well, because on that safe lane, if you're caught dead, one blink Shadow Strike and you're gonna get chased all the way into hell. And we've got 2-on-2 here in the middle lane, so we have 2-2-1 versus 1-2-2. It's an interesting lane, I'm not gonna lie. That's the first deny coming out from Loda, so drawing blood already in that middle lane. We're gonna exchange blows, insults, mother's names. Nikwa deploying Iron Shell. ZXC is not gonna have a good time, and oh, actually get the deny there. Sweet stuff. Oh, Bignum coming in. For that Taze, really wants to go in. No Surge. Oh yeah, no Surge. It's gonna take a lot of damage, but Iron Shell Creep gonna be running over and says, "Hello, I'm Spikey." And Bignum is just gonna run away now. He does have boots, so the harassment is gonna be real from him. The Darkseer Illusion coming in, the Darkseer Iron Shell coming in once again. He really needs the level 2. That's a key point for Nikwa. Once he gets a level 2, it's gonna be a-okay for him, surging away. There's Glimpse though. Yeah, maybe not a-okay. Disruptor, one of those annoying solo offlane heroes that makes things so difficult. And yeah, Loda missing a couple of lusts on the tower. Everyone does that from time to time, but so far so good. Mashka. New player. Oh, there's a Stormhammer. Alright, I think it's just a harassment thing. Yeah, just a harassment thing. I don't think they were getting any kills out of that. Ake, say, spend some money, friend. Gonna throw that hammer at his face. Alright, so throws his fist and starts a little bar fight going on here. Loda now gonna be left his own devices as his support player just runs through the rune. It's gonna be a regen. Nope, it's gonna be a bounty rune. And the bottom rune was confiscated by the disruptor. It's gonna be double damage. Nikwa, be careful, my friend. It's gonna be first blood if you're not careful. It's your ass. It's your ass, my friend. Your ass. Oh no, run, Surge. Oh, you're dead. Zoom. Maybe. Zoom. Oh boy, dead. First blood. Rah! Plunk! Okay, there we go. Bignum gets the first blood. 600 bucks. That is going to be very helpful as well. Stormhammer. I like this. I like that splashing on the creep, so it doesn't actually do the Bristleback. I'm not even sure if that's confirmed. I'm just saying stuff like that. It looked like he did it for that, you know. And Sven now looking very sticky and very gooey and very quilly. Wants to play it safe. Oh, Machka blocking up the Ancients. For now, I'm gonna swiddle away now. Bane has some very good move speed. He has amazing stats for a hero. The only thing that's not amazing about him is his attack range. Apart from that, he has got great stats. Everything's the same. Stat gain is the same. Move speed at 315, armor at 4. He's an amazing hero model to get. It's one of those heroes you really want to get in an ability draft. You know, he's got a little bit of a cast time going on, but you know, nothing is perfect. But it is very close. And his spells are pretty annoying to deal with as well. Bignum, 1-on-1 against Pycat here. I would say the Disruptor has kind of an upper hand, to be honest, in these kind of lanes as well. Bane coming in. We have now got a tri-lane middle. In other news, we have got Nico on the bottom lane, working towards his Soul Ring. Now sitting at 12 last hits. We got 21 on the Night Stalker, so he's doing pretty well. It will be a better night time than the last Night Stalker. I mean, yeah, Buckingman didn't do that bad a job. He was level 1 in the first night time though, so he will be less convincing of a Balanar success story. But for now, we're just gonna imagine that a new player. We're gonna imagine a new player is gonna bother about this Stormhammer because he isn't. He's picked up a magic stick as well, you know. He says, well, with all the tether going on of you constantly spamming your mana chivalrously. And yeah, new player is gonna sit here, spam quills, and he should be fine. I mean, with Dazzle there, I don't think he should die. I say he shouldn't die. I say you shouldn't die, and you die on me. Oh, you sleep the priest, sleeps the priest. Alright, someone wake the doctor! Because I'm dropping really low. Oh, Loda dropping very low himself. He jumps up, but here comes Pycat. Pycat says, surprise, I'm blinking in. Go in onto ZXC. The Storm Hail flies. It will be on the wrong target though. Loda, please. Your fist was meant for Night Stalker. And that didn't come out right. But Bane actually going down there to X. They're dying of hunger. Very unfortunate. Big Num. 395 on his gold. He's trying to go stack some ancients, running in and out of that high ground. Loda staying alive through all that. That war cry wasn't enough, and a little bit of miscall coming out from Alliance will put them at the back foot for now. We've got 500 gold, 500 EXP. Well, XP is like one Illuminati triangle right now, so we're not gonna comment on that. It's still very zero-ish, so nothing too much to get hyped about. Neither is the gold change. I mean, in this game and version, it just really doesn't matter. And this bottle spam, it's very amazing for Loda. I wish I had that kind of mana regen when I play Sven, because he's so difficult to manage mana with. Kinda didn't go to school, lacking intelligence and all that. And well, with Wisp just makes him better, you know. Wisp makes the better person out of all of us. It's sweet but true. Alright, we're gonna stack some Ancients. I think it's core that he needs the Ancients. So he's gotten the point in Warcry now. And we've got Strength and a Mask of Madness. You can clear waves quicker. And hey, we're gonna get the Bounty Rune. So extra pocket change for the Wisp. We've got Nikwa killing a bunch of wolves. We're not gonna talk anything about that. And we have got Machka. Oh, a Stormhammer flying out once again. So once again, it's just you know, the casual kiss on the cheek kind of harassment here. Loda says mwah, smack, mwah, smack. And so far so good. No one is really dying a lot here. Well, there was an opportunity for Lysander to die. Oh, there goes smacking in. Okay, this time it's real. Okay, this time it's real. Maybe, yes, real. Stop sleeping, Bristleback. Okay, Bristleback says stop sleeping. Wakes the doctor in time, but Mashka doesn't want it. He ain't gonna have any of that. But no, Pycat going in, screams, and down he goes. Lysander, really unable to keep the Piggy alive, and Loda going to be exerting dominance here. Hasted bat. Well, he's kind of a bat. Hasted Night Stalker. Gotta get a fist in the face there. Loda getting voided up, but no, it's okay. There's a Wisp with magic stick charges, with bottle, and we gotta throw a hammer in his face. Yeah, casual hammer. Yep. Wait for the casual hammer and be cool with that. But for now, I'm just gonna stick back. ZXC. He's got 100 gold on him. 700 gold. We'll see if he goes to phase boots or threads. Probably want to tank up. Oh, I hear God Strength. God Strength? Oh no. Okay, we're just clearing creep waves. Okay, here we are. Clearing creep waves. And less exciting than you would hope, but at least it's farming. It's a very efficient farming. He's going for Bracer. Alright, so none of that rush stuff where you go for the Mask of Madness of the threads. Going for drums first, you know, deviating a little bit. Drums is a very, very, very good stat item. Gives you the movement speed. The drum charges is invaluable. And well, for now, we'll just wait a bit, you know, wait for Mashka to get his grip, and then we'll see how well this Bane actually does function. And all this messing around has given Nikwa the space. So Ring Tranquils, he has been having a good time. Look at that 33 lost it there. We got regeneration stolen there by the Bristleback. He's gonna be very happy about that. Loda, not so much, but he's got his Wisp doing his bottle duty. So the Water Boy will be on his way back very shortly. Water Boy or Girl? The eternal question if Wisp is a guy or a girl. But yeah, once again, the tethering and the bottling and yeah, the loving. Loda feeling love there from RK. You know, it takes a special kind of connection to play Wisp with someone. And what better than your best friend? But hey, Darkseer getting chopped there, blood smeared all over the ground. Charming image right there. Yeah, getting caught out there with the Disruptor's help, of course. Yep. With Disruptor, it's very easy. Oh, ZXC. Batman in trouble. Screams in his face, and he tries to run away from his problems. But Bakimat's gonna put him in his place, saying, no sir, you go to sleep, and that's for good. So Pycat so far has been using his Queen of Pain to good effect. His 1-0 has been coming up to clean up on L3, and L3 has been pretty messy as of late. 5-3 so far. The kill score still not favoring the Dire, but you know, at least they're breaking even. And Well, I'm just waiting for that God Strength slams to come in. But now new player got to farm up the ancients with Quill Spray. So that's the important part. Oh, we got a dagger here for Axe already. So Tipo or Tron is gonna be able to blink. All right, Lysander got his boots ready. So at least he will be able to run away from some threats. But the Bane has always been his main problem here, you know, just sleeping him up. I think that's one of Barking Matt's favorite heroes. That's why he picks Bane. Yeah, I remember somewhere something was said about this before, that it was Barking Matt's favorite hero. One of his favorite heroes, Bane Elemental. It's a Bane picker. But now we're gonna smoke up. We're gonna speak in hushed tones in case, you know, something, you know, itches on one of the M5 side. You know, Spidey senses and everything, triggered by the slightest of doubt. And here we come. We're going for the doctor here, right for the priest, and pound, down he goes. Io will shove a couple of balls in his face and he will topple over. So that's 4 kills now for Alliance. We have got team fight recap. Got a small goal change. Oh, and just as I said that, oh, Matt gets himself splayed over the floor. Now he's part of the land. Tron, the Blink Dagger, has been making a lot of things happen. Big Dumb as well, the Disruptor with the Null Talisman. And the Tranquil Boots just doing so much, dropping that null for a moment there. And I think new player, you gotta be careful, my friend. You gotta be real careful, cause we got Darkseer in town. And okay, no, okay, just gotta be running through, just picking up some groceries. Nothing much to worry about. Tron still trying to look for a kill here with Bignum, but Pycat isn't gonna have none of that. He's been playing safety Dota now. We're gonna grip the Batman. He's like, let me go! And Loda gonna fist him. Down he goes, and that's it. Nearly getting lasted there as well. Darkseer's Iron Shell actually scoring that kill. I'm not sure how the EXP is gonna work as a result, because Darkseer will definitely get the credit for that one. So extra gold to him, 1,300 gold now. Do we see Mechanism? Do we see Pipe? What do we see? No, I don't think Pipe's gonna be that big a deal. Maybe Mechanism, yeah. Mechanism, perhaps some armor related things like Shiva's Guard. But you know, for now, you can even go for Crimson Guard. I mean, with all that right clicking coming in, it's all physical damage on the side of M5. So mass armor, Sven is perfect for this. Because it's an armor strat, Sven is perfect. And Mashka gonna stack up the ancient stacks once again. 11:44 in that time, and Lysander gonna try and edge his way forward, you know, tiptoeing. It's nighttime after all. You don't know who's gonna swing by and pay you a visit, so you gotta be careful of that. ZXC, phase boots up. So you did go for phase boots in the end, trying to opt for some aggression. For a moment I saw this orange DP and I thought it was a relocate. Just double step there for a moment, but Loda's gonna come back to the middle lane and farm. Only got that 1 point in the cleave so far. Doesn't really think he needs any more for now, but he will if he wants to clear up this ancient stack. And here I am with the smoke as well with Tron and Bingham trying to make some big plays, but Loda's got other fish to fry. Mask of Madness and the God Strength. This is oh, there's your gold. It's going to go all the way up. It's going to be drums. Drums time. That's a full drums. Is he going to buy it though? Is the question. This tier 1 tower will fall as a result, but Pycat will already on the bottom lane trading it away. Let's look at net worth for now. 6.2k. That's efficient farming for you right there. Sven has been doing such a good job with the efficient farming. His supports have been just really helping him stack every single thing. And that's how Alliance play. They play around Loda as their hard carry. You know, they shape the team around him and it's working out for them, but now he's about to get carved up if he's not careful. Yeah, have to be very careful here, but yeah, but really M5 don't have a lot of initiation save for the axe. Night Stalker really needs to run into the thick of things, and Mask of Madness, Warcry, you can really get out of a pickle fast, and they're waiting to they're waiting to converge. They're baiting with the Piggy. What better than a roast boar to bait the fellas in? And the Observer Ward will scout out the Dazzle. Dazzle says, no, I'm going to de-ward this little thing. Plucks it out of the floor and gives himself 50 bucks. It's kind of like Tooth Fairy. Oh, there's your axe now. Calls in the Loda. Loda, relocate. You better relocate now. Sleep in, maybe. Oh, no, the relocate. Immediately saving him by Tron. Getting called out. Bignum going to get a whole bunch of silence in his face. He's barking mad. He's going to go down now. He's barking dead. And Darkseer coming in. There's a level 3 vacuum. Oh, Sonic Wave! Oh, so loud, so noisy. Down they go. Pycat totals 2 over. 7 and 7. 14 minutes in. It's been pretty even so far, but now it's about to tip the other way. Well, was nearly the dream. I mean, it was a vacuum and scream, but it was not Stormhammer. It wasn't in range. Wasn't in range for the Stormhammer, but still, it was good enough for them to now going to claim Roshan for themselves with the Mask of Madness, the God Strength still on cooldown. But it's going to be Roshan time. They want to hammer up Roshan. They will claim him. And I don't think there's going to be anything they can really do about that. M5 will have to concede this Aegis without too much lives lost. Or maybe, nope, they're not going down without a fight, but this could be a very bad idea. Aegis coming in. Matt going to sleep. New player, now getting pounded up. He doesn't have enough tank ability, or does he? Silenced up on Loda. Loda getting glimpsed back. Nope, that's just Barking Mad. Barking dead once again. Ooh, Tether gets him out alive. And this is what the telepathy I was talking about between Loda and RK. It's like, I got your back, bro. All the time, all day, every day. And yeah, that's RK for you. RK Loda is my favorite support carry duo because they're really good friends in real life. You know, I mean, people like Dandy, Havos, they're good friends, but you know, they don't have that support carry duo kind of bromance that you can really enjoy. I mean, Era and No Tail seem to have a similar thing, but now we're gonna have a fight. We're gonna stop talking about bromance. Loda got it silenced up. He hasn't used his ultimate yet, keeping that Mask of Madness in check. He doesn't have the Aegis though, it's on that Queen of Pain, so maybe want to hold back on the dive, and never mind, that's full on dive, here we go! Pops the God Strength, surged up, he says, okay, go in, no out, in, out, nope, alright, we're gripping up Tron, we're gonna pound him with a big sword, there we go, plang, and plang, down he goes. Tron will pay with his life. It's a mega kill going the way of Sven, and he's going BKB first, skipping that drum, just wearing the bracer for fashion's sake. And Loda 1-0 and 4, 97 last hits in there, but he's sitting at 8,000 net worth, 16 minutes in. Picks up a haste rune and will continue his fast flying ways for at least 30 seconds more. And yeah, now we go. Bashing away at that creep wave, because 6,006 on Pycat. How's he looking in terms of farm? Wow, that's a very quick hex on the way here. Bristleback going for BKB, I think that's a smart choice. Even though there is Sonic Wave to contend with, it is the smart choice to do things. And Night Stalker himself, yep, this brawler style of play hasn't really worked out for them. I mean, their Alliance just seem like a very tightly knitted carbon compound diamond, very hard to break apart. But you know, Bristleback, the disruptions from Bignum as well as Slander have been huge. And Tron now looking for some more plays, like, oh, we're not defending this tower, we're just back at base somewhere looking for farm. We gotta find it. Here we go, jump, catch two, come on. Oh, a little bit of hesitation there. Loda got it bailed out there to relocate once again, gonna keep them all out, and they will only kill poor little RK. And they might not even kill poor little RK. Oh, Nico are gonna stand by, wait for his bro there. And Tron, are we gonna come back? Where is that guy? Oh, they're coming back in! Hello, surprise! Double stun! We're gonna go in for Tron first, but that's a call. Loda getting caught out, the Sonic Wave, not enough damage, he's dropping very low. Vacuum! Oh no! Nearly made the play there, but there was no hammer to lock them in place. And now the grip, locking in place. ZXC, he's gonna be flailing in the air for now. The illusions of his friends chasing him. Betrayal is the most painful sort of pain. But ZXC, he's trying to run away. The dagger in his back, like backstabbing. That's all my life is about right now. Gonna try and run away. He's like, I can't make my mind up. Is it left? Is it right? Oh, glimpse back. It's saved by the disruptor. And so I guess I'm not alone in this world after all. Night Stalker will go home, shed a little tear, and help Bignum to sleep. Dota 2 fanfiction, probably brought to you by Tron with the X. Comes in with a call. Metscout gonna be pretty mad about this. Oh, nope. Suck some brains out. He'll stay alive for now. And oh, Glimpse. Oh, mighty. Yep, there's your sleep once again. Tipo. Oh, no, not Tipo. Tron. Gonna take a very short nap. Kind of those power naps you hear people talking about. Like a microsecond worth of sleep. And yeah, Pycat will scream in his face and he'll wake up. So, feeling slightly refreshed. And we'll go back to the jungle to get some farm going. You'll need some tanking items though. I think he's now very squishy with that 1,000 health pull. It's just not gonna cut it later on. For now it still can, because Sven hasn't started hitting like a brick yet. But once he does, it's gonna hurt a lot more. And he has got to be a lot tankier in this. I think raw hit points in this case would be the right option. I think armor is not gonna do too much here. But, you know, probably a mix of both would be the best. Darkseer not going for mechanism, alright. No one actually went for the mech here. I thought the mech would be helpful with that armor buff. You know, with the Sven, the heal is always going to be good because it's kind of damage over time, what Moscow 5 are doing with their lineup. They have that kind of damage over time build, and now I hear a ping coming out from the Dazzle. He marks out Loda's position. The Mask Commanders has been turned on, but really nothing much they can do about it. We're gonna wait for the relocate to be deployed, of course. ZXC using Darkness. I hope he has a plan for this. Some intimidation would be fine as well, I guess, but it does shrink all the ward vision, so they will make their movements less easy to scout. But yeah, ZXC going for Aghanims over the BKB instead, so not gonna go for the resistance to magic here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because he's getting gripped every fight anyway, so he's getting controlled by Matt, and he realizes that BKB is not gonna do him any good, so instead decides to get himself his Aghanim Scepter. Might as well be a map hacker half the day instead of being dead all day. So for now, Nikwa also going for, I believe it's gonna be Shiva's Guard. This should not be a hex. It should not, but it might be if it comes to that. They do have quite a bit of disable already, so I don't think they need it. There's gonna be Pycat with it. Oh, no, Pycat is gonna be there with his hex, and Loda clearing up this creep wave a lot faster than the first time. And yeah, that was the hex. I think they're gonna smoke up. We're gonna smoke. Is there a puff and wuff? Yeah, we're gonna have a puff. We're gonna go smoke. No, Machka. Nope, we'll clear the creep wave first, and then we'll talk about it. Loda losing all his farm to the Darkseer. Gonna be slightly salty about that, but for now, 20 minutes in. Alliance looking very strong with that 10,000 gold lead. What's up here on M5? Could they really pull it back? I'm not sure. It's not looking too convincing right now. Although they got the kill advantage, I kind of feel Alliance are in the lead. It's yeah, you see this gold graph, it's 3,000, the XP might be the real story, you know, it's actually pretty balanced. So I would say this game can still go either way, but you don't want to drag too late against Alliance and their Sven. Or maybe you do, you know, maybe you do. The mass TP is coming out, whoa, TPing out one by one. Be careful here, gotta be unified in your stance here. Don't want to get pulled back by Sven or Bane that leaps forward to hold you back. So for now, nothing's going to be lost. They will take a tier 1 tower for free. M5 going to really enjoy the freebie here. Tron. It just really makes me want to say T-Pole right now. 6-1 and 3. The Axe has been doing great these fights. Darkseer, I really feel that he should have got a mechanism maybe, but Shiva's Guard can work, I guess. Kite, Bristleback, Axe, and all that good stuff. Alright, okay. Earner Shadows, Magic Stick, Bottle, Boots of Speed. Just gonna be floating around. He's been part of a lot of collateral damage. It's sad, but at least it's only 3 deaths. Actually, I want to look at the deaths and kill scores. I don't think he's the worst though in terms of deaths. 4. Yeah, there we go. 4 on Barking Mad. It's been Mad that's been dying a lot, but his Bane has really been the sacrificial lamb. He sleeps himself, leave himself behind for enemies to find, and it really does make a big difference of how he plays his Bane. You know, after all, when it's your favorite hero, you know every little nuance of that particular hero, and it's just very different how you play it. Oh, here we bring in the crits. This is it. Fishing crits time, boys. That's what's for dinner. And Loda is excited. He's gonna sell his Calling Blade, pick up that Demon Edge, and start building towards that Daedalus. Come on. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna buy Daedalus. No, it's a Blink Dagger. Okay. He says, I don't need your relocate, RK. Don't endanger yourself for me anymore. Cue bromance music. I will do the diving alone. No, don't go away. Alright, Sven. He's an independent, strong blue man. He doesn't need no woman or man in his life. Gonna check out for Roshan, pay him a visit, but now he's just gonna wander alone. I walk this lonely road. But Ake, always within your shot, always behind, shadowing him. Loda, he takes to the jungle, kills off mud golems. Feels better about life. Having slayed those magic immune fools. Oh, blink, and here we go. Stun Bignum. 2-shot, 3-shot. Hey, Tron. Chop, chop, chop. Down he goes. One more chop, screaming over his dead body. Akasha really feeling that one. New player, he's about to feel some extra stuff, but no, it's not gonna happen here. He runs back in. Pycat screams at that. Pycat screams at the Dazzle, and that will be the death of him. Oh no, that was the Disruptor actually. Well, catches the Disruptor, but ZXC now, he's gonna fly in and out with his Night Stalker, but really, what can he do? He has no stuns. He's gonna try and pinch Loda with a Void, but Loda giving him chance, being the better man, gonna turn the other cheek and says, I'll let you live this once. But it's also cause I'll run out of God Strength. But not the point. We're just gonna go to Roshan, having picked off a couple of your heroes. We're going to Roshan. Alliance finally managing to balance out the kill score. We're about to get back to that. And yeah, we're gonna get another Aegis and Loda out of space, so we'll give it to Pycat. One thing I really got to give it to Pycat. Pycat has not been dying. He's just been playing stellar. All these games, the reason why he has been really commended as of late is because Pycat has not died. He plays Dota and doesn't die much. It's just very, very difficult to pull off. And that's what makes him a very good Queen of Pain player. He's been playing very safe. He's been playing the kind of style where you don't die. Lysander getting picked off. Grave yourself? Yeah. No TP. Wish you bought that one, huh? Told you not to waste, not to skimp on that $100. Lysander trying to heal himself, get himself screamed down, so he's gonna go death for a very long time. And now 12 and 12. Pycat picking off another one. Really, really just sweeping up the leftovers here. 5 and 0 is not outrageous by any means, but it still kills. And they're big kills as well. Dazzle down means no saving of lives and everything. Right now, I think what M5 really lack is burst damage. And because of that, the Bane, the Wisp, can really mitigate that. And even lifesteal from the Mask of Madness can really help, because usually Mask of Madness, what you fear most is burst damage, and if you don't have that much burst, it's just so easy to lifesteal back. Means like you do like 200 damage to me, and it gets amplified to say maybe 300 over time, but I still have the chops in between to heal myself up. Whereas if you just drop a 1000 damage finger on me, I might not have time to recover. And well, Loda's really enjoying this game, I can tell. You know, 204 last hits, 1 and 7, just really unable to kill anyone. And hopefully we see some big vacuums. I haven't seen one yet. Nikwa has been sleeping on the job, just farming his Shiva's Guard. But you know, we had one very close to the dream. One very close to the dream there, so well, we'll see. But Pycat still picking up that Aegis to make sure he doesn't die. You know, don't want to give away that big streak from the Queen of Pain. And what's going on here now? Loda got to farm Mud Golems once again. Nope, I'm gonna leave the Mud Golems alone. Nikwa. So for now, just gonna take it slow. Don't wanna do too much for now. The gold graph, not too big of a difference from earlier on. Did it rise a bit? I think it was now at 8. It was just now around 5,000. Now it's about 8,000. Alliance are clearly ahead in this game, but I'm trying to make it sound good for M5. You know, guys, I'm trying to make it sound good, make it sound close. Here comes Night Stalker. He wants some this. He wants some of this, and now the axe jumps right in there onto Loda, but he'll be bailed out once again by the Wisp. Oh, do they kill him? Oh, do they kill him? No, relocate the glimpse. Oh, they silence him in time, but Loda, BKB time, it's time for pain. Coming in, chops the Night Stalker, gets a double stun, Lysander curses the Night Stalker in his sleep. That's a gem on the floor, but Loda is too cool for gem. He runs in. I want Piggy. I want Piggy. Jumps in and smacks him in the back. Okay, this doesn't hurt. Need to get to the front. Wisp, can you get me to the front? Never mind, I'll just fist him. Fist him. Fist him, smacks him with his big blade, and down he goes. Loda with the triple kill. 2 minutes on that Aegis, doesn't need it. Pycat went to collect the gem. Too cool for fighting. 12 and 15. Doesn't look big, but the Lions clearly on top here. 10,000 gold. And Barking Matt, very happy with his Bane pick there. Gotta be smiling to himself, saying Nick Tasha under his breath. But Dark's here now getting the Blink Dagger, so we might get the Dream very soon. This is the deciding match. If they win this, Alliance 2-0s it and goes to China. And they're gonna win a free trip to Shanghai on the 19th of May to compete in the iLeague Season 3. It's a whole bunch of Chinese guys, and that is not to be understated, because they didn't go for DAC, so this is their chance to play with the Chinese teams, the Chinese big dogs. You know, the IG clan. You know, with Chuan burning. You know, the whole gang. You just need to play with these teams before TI. You know what sets them ticking? Am I saying this right? Yeah. What gets them ticking? What? How they tick? Oh boy, words fail me. But yeah, you know how they work as a team, their strategies, their play styles, how the meta has shifted in China. It really does help them give a lot of insight. And being the only Europe team there, they will really stand to benefit a lot from this. So Alliance are looking good to booking their flights to Shanghai. M5, their lineup just doesn't seem to be working out for them. Like I said, the lack of burst damage, I think, is really costing them. And well, this is it. This is a case of too many defensive supports, I think. Too many defensive elements. We have Bristleback, who is a generally defensive guy. He's kind of like the Qigong kind of guy, where you know, it's like the martial art that really turns your own strength against you kind of thing. You know, Bristleback's strong if you get him in the thick of things, but usually he's painful because you try and fight into him. And if you kite him around, he's not as threatening. And that's really how Bristleback is. It's more of a laid-back hero. And Night Stalker is aggressive, but lacks the burst. Axe, same thing as well. They're like the initiators. You know, they run in there and say, "Hey, we're here!" But is it enough? And oh. Well, here we in. ZXC, gonna get hammered. We gotta be careful, man. That Blink Dagger on the docks here is a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. Nikwa coming in. Shiva's got. We're gonna pull you all in. Where's the hammer? Where's my hammer, Loda? Loda going down. He's about to fall. He gets clanged. Down he goes, Tron. Now gonna get that first hit. Gonna be very happy if that Pycat gonna blink away with that BKB. Suddenly this fight not looking too peachy for Alliance. Arke, his brother there, he realizes there's not much left in life to live for. But never mind. I've got Pycat. He's blonde. He's handsome. Oh no, I've glimpsed back. Voided up, punched by ZXC, double kill. Can you spell 322, ladies and gentlemen? Because that right there was something suspicious. Oh boy. 3 heroes lost. Pycat stays alive. Surprise, surprise. This guy, he knows how to get out of a fight. He knows how to join one. You gotta give him that. But hey, Darkseer stays alive. He failed me with he didn't fail me in the vacuum. Loda did. He used his hammer and didn't keep it off cooldown for the big 1-0. And well, now 12,000 gold lead. From 14,000 it's gonna be a 12,000, so it's starting to climb back here for M5. There might still be hope just yet. They're gonna be banging away at this tower. Loda's coming up in 10 seconds, and I don't think they're gonna push the issue here. Probably not gonna make the same mistake again, but still, it keeps things interesting, you know. Did Tron just glitch out there? I saw him like do a crowd surf for a moment, but yeah, that's a 4-star animation. Keeping myself interested for now. Tron, what's he gonna build into? I wonder. Is it gonna be Aghanims, or does he really need to contribute more? You know, maybe go for something odd like a Mjolnir. Yeah, for a Mjolnir. And ZXC with double damage can look to do some extra damage in the next fight. Nope, just gonna punch dragons. Alright, so I'll farm it a little bit now and work towards that BKB because he's very close and he needs it ASAP. Loda will blink up there, look for the black dragons, but the black dragons just busy flapping by, and now they get murdered by another guy instead of that Night Stalker himself. So Loda could have scored himself a Assault Cuirass, building towards the Daedalus later. Just getting that Crystallis for the minor crits. The major crits will be coming in later, and I still want to see the Wombo combo. I mean, M5 are the kind of team that will run and clump together because their 3 cores are all melee. So they will be together. It will be an easy vacuum, but Loda, he doesn't like to play according to plan. Where's my vacuum? Now the vacuum fails, but it doesn't matter. Loda's just taking names. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'm leaving you, Night Stalker. Tron, gonna cap down there, but Pycat chasing the support. He's chasing the staff away. Oh, sleeps, dazzle, snore, dies. And well, wicked sick there for Pycat. Wicked sick double kill, and Loda with the remaining of his God Strength gonna bang away at the tower and stop the denier creep along the way. A Bristleback is gonna join him. You're looking mighty blue today, sir. And well, Mask of Madness away, screams, and well, M5 look to be on their last legs. It doesn't seem like they will be able to come back from this. I mean, there's optimism and then there's pragmatism. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Oh, blink fist. ZXC in trouble once again. There's no slow on Sven though. Could use a little bit of that, but that's the Shadow Dagger. That's your slow. Oh, Tron, good call there. And the silence as well. This could be bad. Die together. You die, I die. That Loda says, no, hell to die, man. I'm running away. And he runs away, but he gets pulled back by the glimpse. Oh, miscall. BKB was activated. And well, yeah, Loda's gonna have none of that glimpse nonsense. I ain't no RK, and Nikwa gonna run away as well. So all of them get out there scot-free, save for RK, who is once again collateral damage. But Lions are doing very well so far. And looking at 12,000 gold lead, well, just speak for itself. Night Stalker is gonna need a lot more than that to contribute to the next fight. And it doesn't seem like there's anything to punch through the Sven's armor right now. Although he did die earlier on, it's still gonna be a tough game for him. Tron. Yeah, they're gonna go for Roshan. Oh wow, okay, this is a good steal. They need this. They really need this if they wanna even try and come back into this game. Alright, let's look at Sven. Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. He's got 1,700 surplus. Oh wow, Daxia! Pull them in. Are they gonna pull it? Nikwa? Are we gonna see the dream? Are we seeing the dream here? Oh, dream! Crit! Roshan dies as well. Cheese and Age is left on the floor. Never mind that. Ion Shell ZXC. Hello! Brain sapped. And there we go. We didn't need Vacuum. They clumped together, and in the end, it was all just relying on Darwin. Oh, there we go. Vacuum crit him in the face. Triple kill. And yeah, that was just Darwin happening right there. The evolution theory. Survival of the fittest. We didn't need no Vacuum. The forces of nature bring them together. And communion of death. And Refresher Orb. Now picked up by Pycat, still has not conceded a single death, and now he says, I'm gonna live life dangerously, not picking up no ages, no cheese either. And M5 still don't want to tap out. They say, Lysander, we're gonna give you that chance to witness the huge Vacuum Stormhammer Sonic Wave. And that they are, Darkseer. Alright, it's up to you now. I know Vacuum has that 28.0 second cooldown, but it still is very possible to get that good Vacuum going. You just need to time it well with Loda. He does get a little bit antsy with that Storm Hammer once in a while. We'll see. Yep, banging away at this. There's your Daedalus. It could be 1-2 shots. 1-2 shots. Oh, there's Tron going in, looking for the Vacuum. Where's that Storm Hammer? He goes in alone once again. Okay, never mind. Brings in the rest of his team. So that's your Static Storm. New player dropping solo. Bristleback not working. I was told this reduces 40%. Well, 40% of Infinity is still Infinity. Scream, round 2. Jump forward, smack. Down he goes. Stormhammer. Lysander gets 2 shots. And now Tron getting hit as well. He takes a nap. And now Loda's turn to take a nap. GG from ZXC. But he will not save his ex-teammate. Bignum stands on the high ground, says, not my problem. I'm going to backface this. And Nikwa pops a wall. Okay, and the Shiva's Guard. Looks like Alliance will take this one 2-0. It was not much of a competition after all. The Spirit Breaker being banned, well, really did crimp a lot of M5 style, I guess. But Alliance, they put up a hell of a performance and with a hell of a draft as well. But then again, I like to really give a shout out to M5 for really making it this far. It was huge of them taking out Power Rangers, climbing all the way up top to fight with Alliance, previously the TI champions. And well, even if they fall with honor. And well, there is nothing shameful about losing to Alliance here. Alliance have been superb recently, and like I said many times, Pycat 8-0. If someone takes a check of his KDR, I think it's gonna be super huge because that guy rarely dies. And as a Queen of Pain player, I mean, Sniper, you can say, yeah, Sniper is Sniper, but Queen of Pain, now that is something else. But yeah, hopefully their performance continues as they go for this LAN event that's going to be happening in May. I wish them all the best as in their future online and offline tournaments. Alliance have been really entertaining to watch, I have to say. And yeah, with that, I will conclude today's broadcast. It was shorter than I imagined. And it was quite the grand finals, and I miss solo casting quite a bit. And I know some of you guys say, oh, is this guy forgetting his medication? Is he on drugs? Yeah, Oxygen kind of does that to me sometimes. Oxygen, Red Bull, and late nights. It's just a good combination of happy stuff. But yeah, it's casting once again, but I do miss my co-casters, but hopefully we'll get them back next time. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this coverage of iLeague. It's been a whole long week of a Europe schedule for me, and it's been quite the experience. And I hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me. I've said hope too many times, so I'm just going to tune off right now. Remember, follow me on Twitter if you like my casting. If you don't, just send me your feedback. Why not? Just be constructive, be nice. You can send me something nice. Make me smile a little bit. Doesn't really matter. But what matters most is you follow BTS on their Facebook and Twitter. It's Beyond the Summit. Go post all our future games, so schedules, everything, announcements there. So remember to follow us if you want to keep track on current events. And with that, I bid you all good night. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya, much love, and Kappa.